Hello, everybody. Travis Chafin here with your Andean Chevrolet Countdown to Kickoff. It is week 4, and it's time for another Forsyth County clash as the South Forsyth War Eagles travel to Lambert High School, and you can catch that game this Friday night on ListenYourWay.com. Coverage begins at 7:30. Then the following Monday, watch your Forsyth County video replay, War Eagles versus the Longhorns on ListenYourWay.com. Let's take a look at your other matchups for the week. It is Sprayberry at Forsyth Central. Meanwhile, it is the North Forsyth Raiders hosting Chattahoochee. Pinecrest Academy is on the road at Lakeview Academy. And West Forsyth also on the road at Alpharetta. Now let's take a look at your Week 3 recap from ListenYourWay.com.
Coach, it was a tough game for the Bulldogs, but there were still some fireworks out there. It was still a fun game to watch.
Yeah, we got to quit having those fun games to watch when we end up on the wrong end of it. I thought some of our young kids grew up a little bit tonight. A lot of mistakes out there that our inexperience showed a little bit, and it doesn't help when their quarterback, Dominique, is a pretty good football player. We had our chances tonight, but I thought our kids grew up a little bit tonight.
It was a great night in Coal Mountain. Raider Valley was rocking. There was a lot of enthusiasm. The North came out strong. We got a turnover on the first possession, and I was able to capitalize and went 7 plays, and there was a touchdown pass from Harris Roberts to Branson Marks that got us going. And I'll be honest with you, North Forsyth never looked back after that. Then they missed the PAT, and then we got one right before halftime. Tanner Riddle was able to catch a 25-yard touchdown pass from Harris Roberts, pushing about 21-6 at halftime. Both teams traded touchdowns in the second half. Of course, Cherokee missed the PAT. They went for 2 and didn't get it to get to 12. And Tanner Riddle again had another big touchdown run in the second half. But it was a big night in Coal Mountain.
A.J. Early had a great night. He was 13 of 15 for 208 yards. He threw 4 touchdowns.
Wow.
Brian Porter scored 2 touchdowns also, rushing the ball. Had a lot of guys touching the ball. Trevor O'Brien rushed for over 80 yards again. Steve Gallagher, a senior tailback, rushed the ball for about 75 yards. And then Gabe Pierce, a junior running back, ended up rushing the ball for 75 yards. Ty Anderson, our senior tight end, caught 2 touchdown passes, caught 5 balls for 87 yards.
We ended up jumping out to a 21-0 start. I think it ended up being 21-3 at halftime. We were able to run the ball pretty well. I think Chanson got a couple of touchdowns. Isaiah Williams got a touchdown. I'm not sure exactly how many were they all in the first half, but I know those guys on the ground, Isaiah and Jansen, had good nights. And we threw the ball a little bit early. We didn't have a lot of great success. They did a good job pressuring us and getting pressure on the quarterback, but we ended up coming out in the third quarter and playing real well, and ended up getting 3 more touchdowns and a field goal. And it was, like I said, it was just a big win for us.
Threw the ball real well tonight. Brock and Chris Lay hooked up numerous times, and they had a couple of touchdown passes dropped that could have been more. So. We opened up some. I know we scored a first try with a pass, right off the bat, and so it just sort of opened up a running game, and if you can be a little balanced on offense with throwing the ball and run the ball, then obviously you're a little tougher to stop.
Well, there you have it. And once again, we'll see you this Friday night for your Forsyth County Game of the Week on ListenYourWay.com. South Forsyth at Lambert High School. Don't miss it. Coverage begins at 7:30 on ListenYourWay.com.